Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. Today we will be testing a new fragrance from Nurture Soap and it is called Orange Patchouli. Now I'm not a big fan of patchouli and I know some people are, some people aren't. I'm kind of neutral on it. I'm not a big fan. I have actually used essential oil patchouli mixed with orange essential oil and I do like the flavor, I like the scent, so I thought maybe I would like this. So I'm going to try it. For the colors, I'm going to try to use like warm colors to go with the scent. And we're going to go back to the 1970s. So if you all are old enough to remember the 1970s, you probably remember some of the colors from our home decor. And maybe more specifically, like our kitchen and washing room appliances. I mean, who could forget our brown appliances? So this is going to be my frosting. And we also had avocado green or olive green appliances. I'm going to be using Nurture Soap's Cabin Fever. And we had burnt orange. I'm going to use Nurture Soap's Orange Marmalade. And who could forget the Harvest Gold, which we can't just call yellow, it's Harvest Gold, but I'm going to use Nurture Soap's Yellow Vibrance. And I will be doing textured layers on a tilt, and I'll be putting a shimmer line, a mica line with Nurture Soap's Shimmer Gold. So give me a minute to get things set up and we'll get started. Okay, we're back. And we're going to start on the bottom layer, which is going to be the green Cabin Fever. I decided against the mica vein. I am not going to do that after all because the yellow is going to be in the middle and I don't know if it will show up or not. So just decided not to do it, but it is going to be textured layers. I used the heat transfer method and I replaced the water with about 1/3 the weight of ice, and that brought my soaping oil temperature down to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which is my ideal temperature. It took a little longer to dissolve it, but that's exactly where I like to be. So yeah, I can definitely do the heat transfer method all the time, it appears. Really pleased about that. And this oil, this soap batter has not even been stick blended yet. All the stirring had a nice emulsification, so I'm going to give it a quick hit just to finish emulsifying it. But this is the first time this batter's been stick blended. Now let's put our fragrance in. See, I know I can use this entire bottle and I have 4 equal containers, so I will put about 1/4 of it in. Looks good. Oh, shoot. Got some air in it. So let's see how long this takes to set up in the mold before I can texture it. So let's get you here where you can see. Just look how nice and fluid that is. Now, how long will this take before I can texture it? Let's find out. I'll bring you right back. Okay, 3 minutes wait time, and it just barely holds a textured shape. I'm even afraid to take it off its tilt because I'm afraid it'll settle back. So, yeah, it's holding up well. Fragrance is behaving very well. So let's do our layer, our middle layer, which is our yellow. Since I know the fragrance is doing really well, no issues, I'm not even going to stick blend that yet. I'm going to put it in now, stir it, and then stick blend it all in one swoop. for almost 5 minutes since I poured this. So let's turn this around and hope that holds. Yeah, it is. It's thick enough now. So let's get our yellow in here. And then of course that will have to sit for a while, so I'll be back. Okay, that layer is just barely holding the texture, just further proof that this fragrance behaves really well. I changed my mind. I'm going to do the orange on the top instead of the brown on the top. So let's do our mocha brown against that orange, or against that yellow. Our fragrance in, and that's just about a right amount to leave for the frosting. Cord. Alright, here we go. Take this off its tilt for the final layer, and yes, it's holding its shape now. I can maybe give it a little more texture. And let's put our brown on. And that's obviously going to have to set up before I even start to mix the frosting, so I will be back in a little while with the frosting. Okay, it's time to cut our soap. So I had some surprises in this one. It took forever for the frosting to set up, and it didn't set up enough. I had a hard time keeping it to keep its shape, and the frosting really got some heavy ashing on it that did not steam off, and I've got some air pockets despite how well the batter behaved. So I don't know, let's see. I like that color concept though, reminiscent of the 70s. Let's see. And once again, it's soap. No, I like the inside. That's pretty much what I was expecting. So overall, I am pretty pleased with this. It's pretty much what I was expecting. And as long as this fragrance holds its scent, and I don't really have any indications that it wouldn't, I would definitely buy it again. I have another one to try, which I will make, and I will get it put up this weekend. But for today, this is what I have. So thanks for watching. Take care, good care of yourselves. Stay safe and be blessed, and I'll see you again this weekend. Bye, everybody.